Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Telangana Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy on Wednesday handed over appointment letters to the newly appointed police constables at a function in Hyderabad. Speaking on the occasion, Revant Reddy said that the state government was committed to helping the unemployed youth. He criticized the previous government for allegedly neglecting the plight of the unemployed. Highlighting his administration's proactive approach, the chief minister asserted that his government took the responsibility of solving the unemployment problems soon. He emphasized that legal hurdles were being removed to facilitate the issuance of appointment orders to selected candidates. Today, 13,444 youth are given the appointment orders, he said. Describing his government as one for the youth, people, and the poor, he expressed confidence that it would overcome obstacles. He accused former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao of neglecting unemployed youth during his tenure. KCR should have realized that Telangana people drove him out of power, he remarked. Responding to recent comments made by the BRS chief, Revant Reddy said that the BRS chief's drama is over, and he has shut down his shop permanently. He announced plans to fill 2 lakh jobs. He said the upper age limit has been increased to 46 years to address the prolonged lack of recruitment over the past decade.
ఆనాటి పాలకులు నిరుద్యోగ యువకుల యొక్క సమస్యలను పరిష్కరించాల్సింది పక్కన పెట్టి తమ కుటుంబం కోసం, తమ పదవుల కోసం, తమ సంపాదన కోసం తాపత్రయపడ్డారు తప్ప మీ సమస్యల్ని పరిష్కరించాలని ఆలోచన చేయలే. 9.5 సంవత్సరాలు ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగ ఖాళీలను భర్తీ చేయాలన్న ఆలోచన గాని ఆ దిశగా ప్రయత్నం చేసిన పాపాన పోలే. నిర్లక్ష్యం వహించడం వల్ల దాదాపుగా ఏప్రిల్ 2022లో మీ నోటిఫికేషన్ వస్తే దాదాపుగా 22 నెలలు మీ ఉద్యోగ నియామకాలు చేపట్టలేదు. అందుకే నేను అధికారులతో సమీక్షించి న్యాయపరమైన చిక్కులను తొలగించి ఈ రోజు 13,445 ఉద్యోగాల ఖాళీలను భర్తీ చేయాలి. మా తమ్ముళ్ళు, మా చెల్లెళ్ళ గుండెల్లో ఆనందం పొంగాలి, మీ కళ్ళల్లో వెలుగులు చూడాలి అని చెప్పి ఈ రోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేపట్టడం జరిగింది.
Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy on Wednesday expressed confidence that he would stay in power for next 10 years. Speaking at a meeting in which he handed over appointment letters to newly recruited police constable in Hyderabad, the Chief Minister responded to the criticism directed against him by former Chief Minister and Bharat Rasthara Samiti President K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Revant Reddy said the people in Telangana had elected racehorse and drove out the mule. He made the comment in response to KCR's remark that the people in Telangana had rejected the milch animal and voted for a bull. While addressing the gathering at Pound Stadium after distributing appointment orders to the newly selected 13,444 youth for police on Wednesday, Revant Reddy said that KCR is saying that he will come to power again. Revant Reddy said that the previous BRS government did not take up recruitments for 22 months though the notification had come in April 2022. He said that the Congress government is filling the appointments as per the assurance given to the unemployed youth. He felt that former minister and BRS leader T. Harish Rao was consumed by jealousy as the government was filling the vacancies in various departments. He alleged that KCR mortgaged Telangana state's interests in the last 10 years and did not get a single drop of water to meet the state's needs.
నిన్నటికి నిన్న ఆయన శాసనసభకు రాలే, నీళ్ల మీద చర్చ అంటే రాలే, నిధుల మీద చర్చ అంటే రాలే, నియోమకాల గురించి మాట్లాడతామంటే రాలే. కానీ నల్లగొండకు పోయి ఆయన బీరాలు పలుకుతుండు, పొంకనాలు కొడుతున్నాడు. ఏమన్నాడు ఆయన? పాలిచ్చే బర్రెనిచ్చి దున్నపోతుని తెచ్చుకుని ఇవాళ శాసనసభలో అటెండర్ ఒక ఆయన ఎదురు పడ్డాడు. సార్ ఒక్క మాట అన్నాడు. ఏంది స్వామి చెప్పని? ఏం లేదు సార్, మీరు చెప్పాల్సింది ఒకటే మాట, కంచర గాడిదని ఇంటికి పంపించి రేసు గుర్రాన్ని తెచ్చుకున్నారని మీరు చెప్పండి సార్ అన్నాడు. గత ప్రభుత్వంలో ఉన్న కంచర గాడిదను ఇంటికి పంపించి ఈ ప్రభుత్వంలో రేసు గుర్రాన్ని తెచ్చుకున్నారు. ఏ రేసుకు పోయినా ఆ గుర్రానిదే గెలుపు, ఆ కంచర గాడిదకు మళ్ళా అధికారం అనేది కలలో మాట అన్న సంగతి మీరు చెప్పాలి సార్, మీరు చెప్తే నేను ఇంటా అని చెప్పి శాసనసభలో ఉన్న ఒక అటెండర్ నాకు చెప్పింది.
Congress Party's central leadership on Wednesday sprang a surprise by choosing a young Congress leader M. Anil Kumar Yadav as the Rajya Sabha nominee along with former Union Minister Renuka Chaudhary. Tomorrow is the last date for filing of nomination papers for the 3 vacancies from Telangana. With the Congress sure of winning 2 seats, it has preferred to go for 2 candidates only. Bharat Rashtra Samiti in all probability will field a candidate for the 3rd seat as it does not have the required numbers to win more than 1 seat. This is the second time that Renuka Chaudhary was chosen for Rajya Sabha seat. She was Rajya Sabha member between 3rd April 2012 and 2nd April 2018. Anil was the former president of the Telangana Youth Congress. In a horrific incident, 2 MBBS students at Ramgundam Medical College in Telangana alleged that senior students trimmed their hair and moustache with a trimmer in the boys' hostel on the night of 13 February. The 2 students alleged that a group of seniors came to the first-year hostel and ragged 5 students. The Government Medical College in Ramgundam held a meeting with the students. The Government Medical College in Ramgundam, Telangana, also conducted a meeting with the students. Police registered a case and investigation is underway. Meanwhile, the issue of alleged ragging at Ramgundam Medical College was raised by MLC Kalvakuntala Kavita. In a communication address to the chairman of Telangana Legislative Council, Kavita stated that it has come to her notice that incidents of ragging have been on the rise within the premises of the medical college. Ragging in any form is not only a violation of human rights but also poses serious risks to the mental and physical well-being of students. It would create an atmosphere of fear and intimidation hindering the educational process and jeopardizing the future of the youth, she stated. Leader's statement on Hyderabad as joint capital misconstrued. Education Minister Botsa Satyanarayan on Wednesday sought to put an end to speculation that the ruling YSRCP planned to exert pressure on the centre to continue Hyderabad as joint capital for both Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The controversy arose following a reported statement by YSRCP leader Y.V. Subba Reddy that Hyderabad should be continued as joint capital for 2 Telugu states. At a media conference in Vishakhapatnam, the minister said that the media had distorted Y.V. Subba Reddy's statement. The media, he said, had quoted specific parts of the statement and it led to misleading narrative. He accused the opposition of jumping the gun. The minister reiterated that the YSR Congress Party's unwavering commitment to fulfilling the provisions outlined in the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. He stressed that Subreddy's intention was to advocate for balanced development of all regions in the state. He further denounced previous TDP government, led by N. Chandrababu Naidu, suddenly leaving Hyderabad.
విభజన 2014 విభజన జరిగినప్పుడు రాజధానిగా ఉమ్మడి రాజధానిగా 10 సంవత్సరాలు హైదరాబాదును పెట్టారు. కానీ ఈ 10 సంవత్సరాల్లో గత ప్రభుత్వం రాజధాని నిర్మాణం చేయలేకపోయింది, కేవలం తాత్కాలిక నిర్మాణం చేసింది. మేము మా ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చినాక గత 5 ఏళ్లలో చిత్తశుద్ధితో రాజధాని నిర్మాణం చేసే స్తోమత మనకు లేదని చెప్పి అన్ని విధాలా అభివృద్ధి చెందిన నగరం విశాఖని ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ క్యాపిటల్గా పరిపాలనా రాజధానిగా చేద్దామని చేస్తే కొన్ని న్యాయపరమైన ఇబ్బందులు సృష్టించారు. న్యాయపరంగా ఇబ్బందులు కూడా ఎదుర్కొంటున్నాం కూడా ఈరోజు. సో అవన్నీ అధిగమించిన దాకా కంబైన్డ్ రాజధానిగా హైదరాబాద్ను కంటిన్యూ చేయాలని మా ఆలోచన. దీనిపై మా పార్టీ అధ్యక్షుడితో పార్టీ నాయకులతో చర్చించుకొని ఎలక్షన్లు అయిపోయినాక దీనిపై ఒక వివరణ కూడా ఇవ్వటం జరుగుతుంది.
ఇష్యూ లేనప్పుడు వచ్చి ఈ ఛాలెంజ్లు తెలుసండి. ఆయన అన్న మాట ఏంటి, మీరు వచ్చి ఎంపీగా అయితే మీ ప్రయారిటీ ఏంటని అడిగారు. మీరు రాజ్యసభ మెంబర్గా గెలిచిన తర్వాత మీ తాలూకా ప్రయారిటీ అని అడిగారు. విభజన చట్టంలో చాలా అంశాలు ఉన్నాయి, అంశాలు వచ్చి ఫుల్ఫిల్ అవ్వలేదు. ప్రత్యేక హోదా కానీ లేకపోతే ఆ రోజు ఉమ్మడి రాజధాని ఉన్నప్పుడు వచ్చి అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చేసాము. దాంతోపాటు రెవల్యూషన్ ఫండ్స్ రావాలి, తెలంగాణ నుంచి మాకు రావాల్సిన నిధులు కూడా ఉన్నాయి. దాంతోపాటు ఏదైతే విద్యాలయాలు ఉన్నారో అవన్నీ ఇస్తామన్నారు, ఇంకా అవన్నీ రాలేదు. ఇవన్నిటి కోసం నేను కృషి చేస్తాను అని చెప్పి మాట అన్నారు. అంతేగాని హైదరాబాద్ ఉమ్మడి రాజధాని మళ్ళీ మాకు కొనసాగించిన కోరుతానని అన్నారు. 100% ఒక్కరికి చెప్తున్నారు, అది కాదు. ఇది పార్టీ మాటగా చెప్తున్నాం, ఇది పార్టీ స్టాండ్గా చెప్తున్నాం. నేను చెప్తా, ఆయన అనలేదు అన్ని వ్యక్తిగత నాకేంటి ఆ మాటలు నేను తెలంగాణ నాయకులు ఎవరు మాట్లాడంటే ఇష్యూ లేని దానికి ఏంటి వస్తూ చాను తాటాకు చెప్పులకి బెదరాలి కానీ మేము బెదరం. భారతదేశంలో ఎవరెక్కడికి వెళ్ళడానికి హక్కు ఉంది. కానీ లేని విషయాన్ని ఊరికి అది రేకెత్తించడం కరెక్ట్ కాదనేది మీకు నేను చెప్తున్నా.
As the last date of filing nominations for Rajya Sabha ends on 15th February, it is now confirmed that the TDP is virtually out of the race. This will be the first time that the TDP will have zero representation in Rajya Sabha since the party came to power in 1983. The elections to the upper house will be held on 27th February. The term of TDP's lone rupees member Kankamedla Ravindra Kumar will come to an end on 2nd April. Owing to the party's poor strength in Andhra Pradesh Assembly, the TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu is learnt to have decided against fielding a candidate in the upcoming Rajya Sabha elections. The party's candidate should secure 44 votes to win the Rajya Sabha seat in the elections. The TDP has 23 MLAs, but following the departure of 5 of its MLAs, the party's strength has been reduced to 18 in the assembly. Indian police have used tear gas and water cannon for a second day to stop farmers demanding minimum crop prices from marching on the capital Delhi. The capital is ringed by razor wire, cement blocks and fencing on 3 sides to block their entry. Mostly from Punjab state, the farmers are still 200 kilometers from Delhi. Thousands of security forces are deployed to block their way. Farmers say the government broke its word after protests 2 years ago. In 2020, farmers blockaded national highways around the capital during their year-long protest. It was a major challenge and forced the authorities to roll back controversial agriculture reforms, but farmers say other demands have not been met. The government has invited farm leaders to hold talks. The new protests come months before general elections in which the governing Bharatiya Janata Party of PM Narendra Modi is seeking a third consecutive term. Video footage on Wednesday morning showed thousands of riot police and paramilitary troops deployed along Delhi borders to keep the protesters away. Farmers alleged that plastic and rubber bullets had been used against them. At the Shambhu border point between Haryana and Punjab states north of Delhi, farmers have been distributing protective eyewear to protesters facing police tear gas shells. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has spoken with a farmer injured in police action during the Tillers' protest march and accused the Modi government of having a dictatorial attitude towards the country's food providers. Gandhi's telephonic conversation on Tuesday night with the injured farmer, Gurmeet Singh, was facilitated by Punjab Congress chief Amrinder Raza Waring, who visited a government hospital in Rajpura town of Patiala district after the farmers clashed with Haryana police. In a post in Hindi on his WhatsApp channel, Gandhi said, talked on phone to former soldier Gurmeet Singh Ji, who was seriously injured in police atrocities during the farmers' movement. He inquired about his health and expressed support to him for their peaceful movement demanding their rights, the former Congress chief said. He is a youth as well as a farmer. Instead of hailing him, this dictatorial attitude of the Modi government towards the country's protector and food provider is putting democracy to shame, Gandhi said. The Congress leader asked the injured farmer where all he sustained injuries, and the farmer replied that he had sustained wounds on his hands and near his eye.
कहाँ चोट लगी आपको?
सर मेरे एक आंख में है और दोनों हाथों पे छर्रे लगे हुए हैं गोलियों के सर।
अच्छा,
हाँ जी।
पुलिस वालों ने मारे?
पुलिस वालों ने डायरेक्ट गोली हिट किया जी।
अच्छा, आंख में तो नहीं लगी ना?
आंख में सर डायरेक्ट एक छर्रा लगा हुआ है, बाकी हाथों और दोनों हाथों पे है जी।
अरे भाई, आपकी आंख दिख रहा है आपको ठीक से या
नहीं,
आंख डैमेज हो गई है?
नहीं।
Modi repeats mantra of minimum government, maximum governance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday said the world today needs governments that are inclusive and free from corruption, as he asserted that his mantra over the years has been minimum government, maximum governance. Addressing the World Government Summit in Dubai on the second day of this visit to the UAE, Modi said that in the last few years in India, people's trust in the government has increased. People have trust in the intent and commitment of the Indian government. This was possible only because we prioritized public sentiments, he said. Modi said that as Chief Minister of Gujarat and as Prime Minister, he had spent 23 years in government and his principle of minimum government, maximum governance. The Prime Minister said his government focused on women-led development, strengthening the financial, social, and political conditions of the Indian women. Modi said social and financial inclusion has been his government's priority and over 50 crore people were connected to the banking system. Today, technology is proving to be a key disruptor, be it positive or negative, he said. Terrorism in various forms is bringing new challenges before humanity every day. Today, climate challenges are becoming widespread with time. On the one hand, there are domestic concerns. On the other hand, the international system seems in disarray, Modi said.
बड़े होते जा रहे हैं। एक तरफ डोमेस्टिक कंसर्न्स हैं तो दूसरी तरफ इंटरनेशनल सिस्टम्स बिखरा हुआ नजर आता है और इन सब के बीच हर सरकार के सामने अपनी प्रासंगिकता को बचाने का भी बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है। इन सवालों, इन चुनौतियां, इन स्थितियों के बीच वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट समिट का महत्व और बढ़ गया है। साथियों, आज हर सरकार के सामने सवाल है कि वो किस अप्रोच के साथ आगे बढ़े। मेरा मानना है आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो इंक्लूसिव हो, जो सबको साथ लेकर चले। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो स्मार्ट हो, जो टेक्नोलॉजी को बड़े बदलाव का माध्यम बनाए। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है क्लीन हो, जो करप्शन से दूर हो, जो ट्रांसपेरेंट हो। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है।
Equity benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty bounced back from early lows to close higher on Wednesday, helped by fag buying in energy, metal and utility stocks amid a mixed trend in global equities. Rising for the second straight session, the 30-share BSE Sensex climbed to 167.64 points or 0.37% to close at 71,822.83 points. The index swung between a high of 71,938.59 points and a low of 70,809.84 points during intraday trades. The broader NSE Nifty also gained 96.80 points or 0.45% to end the day at 21,840.05 points. State Bank of India was the biggest gainer in the Sensex pack, rising 4.24%, followed by Tata Steel, Axis Bank, Maruti, NTPC, Power Grid, ITC and Nestle India. Reliance jumped 1.15% to end at 2,962 rupees and 60 paise apiece on BSE. Shares of SBI closed at 743 rupees and 35 paise apiece. In contrast, Tech Mahindra, Sun Pharma, TCS, Infosys and HDFC Bank were among the laggards. In Asia, Japan's Nikkei 225 settled in the negative territory while Hong Kong's Hang Seng and South Korea's Kospi indices ended in the green. China's financial markets are closed for the Lunar New Year holidays. Global oil benchmark Brent crude rose 0.78% to $82 a barrel on Tuesday. An Indian origin couple and their twin sons were found dead on 12 February at their home in San Mateo City in the US. The deceased were identified as Anand Sujit Henry, 42, his wife Elise Priyanka Benzija, 40, and their 4-year-old twin sons. According to reports, the couple was found with gunshot wounds, while the sons had no sign of physical trauma. A 9mm pistol and a loaded magazine were also found at the scene. The couple originally belonged to Kollam in Kerala and went to the US 9 years ago. They worked as software engineers at an IT company in San Mateo City. The couple had purchased the house in 2020 for $2.1 million, records show. At least 7 deaths of Indian origin persons in the US have been reported in the last month. A relative of the family called the police to seek a welfare check as the family was not attending their calls. San Mateo police officers arrived at the family's house on 12 February but were met with no response. The police entered the house through an unlocked window and found the couple, Henry and Benzija, dead in the bathroom, while the boys were found dead in the bedroom. There were no signs of forced entry into the house. Initial reports from the family's relatives stated that the family had died from a gas leak from the air conditioning unit. Here are today's news. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV every day. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.